do people walk over me? Someone has just asked you to do something for them, and again you said yes. Why did I say yes again? And now you're angry with yourself. Or someone insulted you again and you let it go. Why? When people walk over you, one is left with a feeling of powerlessness and being taken advantage of. And what is bad is that we accept it as such. The fact is, you are not powerless. People will only walk over you if you allow them to. So it's important to learn how to set boundaries on what you are prepared to accept or tolerate and what not. This is what Paul did when he was jailed in Philippi and then instructed to leave quietly in Acts 16:37. But Paul said to them, those are the magistrates, have beaten us openly, uncondemned Romans, and have thrown us into prison. And now, do they put us out secretly? No, indeed. Let them come themselves and get us out. So when would one need to set boundaries? Here are a few guidelines. When you want to avoid conflict with others at all costs, as you don't want to come across as selfish when you assert yourself. When you say yes, even when you actually mean no. You struggle with feelings of guilt and anxiety. When you try to do everything yourself, which leaves you feeling continually fatigued. When other people's opinions are more important than your own. When you don't even know how to recognize your own needs. And then the major one. People who struggle with boundaries are often people pleasers and therefore place the needs of others before their own. This is actually a coping mechanism which is adopted from childhood. Sadly, the root of this is that the child did not feel worthy of love and therefore had to pursue it by complying to and pleasing the parent, and in so doing also now to please others. Unfortunately, the parents of the people pleasers have an inconsistent parenting style, usually not intentional. This could be because they have many things happening in their lives, like going through a divorce, too many work deadlines, or struggling with an addiction, or even a mental illness. Whatever the reason, these parents are not suitably in tune with their child's needs, and a child needs love and connection. When these needs are not naturally met by the parent, the child will look for them, sometimes at a very high cost, as they start to believe that love must be earned rather than given freely. It is so important to develop healthy boundaries. But Jesus taught us to turn the other cheek, Matthew 5:39, and to do good to those who hate you, Luke 6:27. Actually, he was teaching that to glorify God and show ourselves as true children, we need to be pure, inside and out, and to be as accommodating as possible for the sake of a lost world. A child of God can avoid being walked over or being a doormat by first understanding their true worth. Every human being is created in the image of God to reflect his glory and beauty, Genesis 1:27. And when a Christian practices being crucified with Christ, Galatians 2:20, the focus shifts from self to the Lord. Jesus, the true servant of all, was not a walkover. He served freely, but never allowed people to take from him what he was not ready to give. He is our example that we need to follow. Do you have healthy boundaries? To learn how to set healthy boundaries and to display godly assertiveness, you are most welcome to contact me. We also have a course on understanding personalities and an ebook on discovering yourself to understand others. See the details in the description below. Blessings.